give a
Yeah.
little detail about the pictures that we took?
Yeah, but I could not incorporate that in my slideshow. Can you show
Oh, but
it?
I can before we leave. You want me to do that?
But
Yeah, but before we leave, I want to know one more thing from you
Okay.
guys. That what do you think about ALS? How is your experience with all the reversals you have met?
wow. we
Number
met-
one, we already know of all of the people we've met, what was the number one factor that made the most difference?
The number one factor that made the most difference, especially initially, was hope, first of all. The second thing,
Which is in mindset.
which is a mindset, but the second thing that was very important, each one of them dismissed traditional neurologist thinking. They did
One
not go
second. No,
path or
one second.
accept
Let
the
me,
prognosis that was
yeah,
given.
yeah, let me translate that in Hindi, the local language.
Okay.
Let me translate. तो ये पेट्रिशिया और स्कॉट ये बोल रहे हैं कि उन्होंने जिनको मिला है, जिन जिन एएलएस रिवर्सल को वो मिले हैं,
What they did.
मेरे हिसाब से 40-50 से ज्यादा लोगों को वो मिले हैं और उन्होंने बोला कि सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है ओवर माइंडसेट, ओवर पॉजिटिविटी, अपने माइंड का थिंकिंग। आप अपने पावर ऑफ माइंड यूज कर सके तो अपने को हील करने के लिए you can use your power of mind to heal yourself. That is very very important. आपको ध्यान में रखना है, आपको भी, आपको ये ध्यान रखना है, मंजुनाथ जी आप सुन रहे हैं, आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि आपको बीमारी कंट्रोल नहीं करनी चाहिए, आपको आप बीमारी को कंट्रोल करना चाहिए। Go ahead, Scott and Trish.
Yes, and they also took control of their health by becoming president of their own healing. They looked at everyone else as being advisors, and they did with what resonated with them. That was very important because some of the decisions on natural and holistic healing can be controversial to traditional university taught medicine. I'll
So
let you interpret that. Go ahead.
को ये भी ध्यान में रखना है कि लोगों ने अपना हीलिंग अपने हाथों में लिया है, वो दे बिकेम देयर ओन डॉक्टर्स, मेडिकल प्रोफेशनल, एंड दे स्टार्टेड होलिस्टिक हीलिंग, बिकॉज आपको भी पता है ट्रेडिशनल वे एंड मेथड्स ऑफ हीलिंग इंडिया में भी बहुत है। हमारे पास आयुर्वेदा है, हमारे पास ऑल्टरनेटिव थेरेपीज है, आप बोलो वो सब कुछ इंडिया के पास है, बस आपको एक बार ठान लेना है कि मुझे ये होना है। You have to anyhow make up in your mind that whatever happens, I am going to heal. That is the main thing that you have to understand and tell your family. Or thank you, Tishan God.
okay, so the other
Tishan.
thing, if you kind of go over that one, these are the slides and you've seen these anyway, Pinnakin, but I would say this thing, if people are under stress, you cannot think about stress and gratitude at the same time. So, you know, if you know, what I give on these slides at the beginning, I think if you have this in your group and just understand that all of this is required, and you can explain to them, and you know, you can look at this another time, Pinnakin, I can send you these slides so you can put them in Hindi if you want.
Yeah, that would be much better.
Yes, so I will let you, these basic slides and this too, I think these are the most, I wouldn't put them in this presentation every week if it wasn't important. Tell them it's like two wings of a bird. If you have, this is what Sergio told us, you have a bird and the bird has two wings, okay? If the bird is flying and this is the mind, and this is the physical. So if you just do the mind, but you ignore your diet, you're going to fly in circles. If you just do the diet and the supplements, but you're not doing anything with the mind, you're going to fly in circles. The only way to fly is to keep both wings. Can you explain that in
Correct.
Hindi?
हाँ, आपको ये बताना चाहते हैं सर जो ने उनको एग्जाम्पल दिया था ईगल का दो विंग्स होते हैं ईगल के हम बाज बोलते हैं ना बाज पक्षी उसके दो विंग्स होते हैं अगर एक ही उसका विंग वो उड़ाएगा तो एक वन विंग इज माइंड एंड द सेकंड विंग इज फिजिकल बॉडी तो अगर आप अपने एक विंग को हिलाएंगे तो आप अगर फिजिकल बॉडी को निग्लेक्ट करेंगे तो आप उड़ नहीं पाएंगे ऐसे अगर आप सिर्फ फिजिकल बॉडी को आप मूव करेंगे ट्रीट करेंगे लेकिन आप अपने माइंड को हील नहीं करेंगे तो भी आप नहीं ठीक हो पाएंगे आपको भी पता है आज सोशल मीडिया के जमाने में नेगेटिव न्यूज नेगेटिव बहुत सारी चीजें आपको ये भी ध्यान रखना है आपके दोनों पंखों को आपको उड़ाना है और आप अपने आप को ठीक कर सकते हो एंड थैंक यू डिश thank you Dish. I would like to add one more thing today we complete for 2 years of continuous speech therapy with the My India group.
2 years.
That's great. So do you want to see a few pictures before we leave?
Yeah, I want to see. Please show all the pictures. और मैं I proclaim Dr. Manjunath as the laughing and the traveling doctor.
Okay. All right. So this is Muskan with Scott. There's Scott. This is at
Devendra.
Devendra. So there's Devendra right here. They're not in any order. Please tell them in Hindu that they're not in any order, please. I
ये
couldn't get
कोई
them.
पर्टिकुलर ऑर्डर में नहीं है आगे पीछे है आप देखते रहिए और एंजॉय कीजिए
Okay.
थैंक यू
This is at Jawal. Dr. Jawal. There is Dr. Manjunath. And that's Dr. Manjunath's kids. And that's Devendra. We're back at Devendra's house. And there's
Okay.
I don't know why they wouldn't go put them in order. I don't
Oh,
understand.
this is Dr. Jawar.
Oh, this is Dr. Jawar
and Dr. Jawar and his wonderful
and his wife.
with
Yeah,
his
and his son.
wonderful son.
Filming for
Yes.
documentary.
Yes.
For documentary.
And this is the
Interpreter.
aunt or the cousin. She's like kind of a cousin of Muskan. And then this
Muskan.
is Pinikin's son,
Yes.
one of his two kids.
Five.
There's both of his
Dad,
kids
this is
and his
five.
dad,
Uh-huh.
Pinikin's dad,
And 2 sons.
and 2 sons. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's Javar. And this is
He reads a lot. It's
Devendra.
important that he does his
Devendra is big on
research.
reading.
He
He's
does his own research
Yeah,
a lot, and he studies nutrition.
yeah.
yeah.
So,
he,
now we're back.
Devendra is my bookaholic Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, but he's very wise.
That's true.
Devendra is very wise. He says,
Yeah.
forget about ALS and live your life. But just the main focus, it's like you've got to focus on ALS, but you also have to focus on living your life. Make sure you focus your living on life. Don't focus on ALS. Can you translate that last
Keep
piece?
happiness.
That's what
in
that's
your
what
life.
Devendra said.
You can easily get depressed, but you have to stay positive.
So just tell him about
Yeah.
the focus on living your life, not just ALS.
बस ये बोल रही है कि देवेंद्र जी बोल रहे हैं कि हमें अपनी जिंदगी के बारे में जीना चाहिए जिंदगी जीना चाहिए और बीमारी को भूल जाना चाहिए फॉरगेट योर डिसीज और आप है ना अपने जिंदगी को हंसी खुशी से जियो आपकी जिंदगी आपको पक्का वापस मिलेगी थैंक यू टिश
Okay, so he did do research, but it wasn't the main thing in his life. The main thing was living. Okay,
करेक्ट
so there's Dr.
No, no
Javar, and
research.
that's this is the son and and the son and his daughter-in-law. So that's his, and then, so I think we have the whole family. Oh, his dad's taking the
Yeah.
picture. Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Yes, there's Dr. Mann.
oh, there's Dr. Manjaneth, and they kept giving us presents. So that was great. All right. And there's more with and then we're back there, and there's the garden was beautiful. Oh, this is
Oh,
Pinnakin working his hands.
exercising. Yes.
This is Pinnakin doing his handwork. And more pictures and oh, this is Muskan and her parents, and this is her friend, and her sister's taking the pictures. Her parents
Yeah.
saved her life, no question.
And
They
Muskan
wouldn't listen
could not
to
move
the
at
doctor.
all. She
He-
could not move at all.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I missed? I didn't get her in the trach.
She was in a tracheostomy,
Yeah.
a feeding
I mean,
tube, and
so, this is, we met, this, they live only very close to where Devendra lives.
yes.
So,
Yeah.
he's had ALS for how long, Pinnakin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
around
Maybe 7 or 8
5
years.
Ambarati.
5
They
years.
live in
around
Ambarati
5
also,
years.
yeah. Yeah, so,
Yeah, and then,
so just more pictures,
That's
more
Ambarati right
pictures.
there.
Yeah, I mean, so,
Yeah.
so actually, Devendra's taller than Scott. So, okay, and then they, this is, we went out to breakfast and, I think we're done.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, this is just the interviews and more talking and more pictures. We'll just kind of scroll through here. Oh, the view. Look at the view from Joe's. Oh, it was beautiful. See this view? It's gorgeous.
We're 22 stories up.
This was a great view. We loved it. This is in
This is
Bangalore. Bangalore.
Bengaluru.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's back in Mumbai. And this is back in Bangalore again.
Yeah, this exercise machines that.
Yeah.
Dr.
We were just chatting.
yeah.
Okay, so these are just pictures, and I'm sorry they're not in the right order, but I couldn't get them in order.
that is okay. That is okay.
So these are just pictures that we took
Mm.
while we were there. Okay, I think we're
Yeah.
almost done. Oh, this is Pinnakin Street.
Yeah.
I love your street, Pinnakin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
He
thank
lives on a
you.
beautiful street. Okay, I think, oh, this is Pinnakin, almost done. This is Pinnakin getting up
This therapy.
and getting ready for his therapy.
Therapy.
And then this is Devendra's family and his mom
Right.
over here. And I think we're done, almost done. We took a lot of pictures here. Oh, this was the airport in Mumbai when we left. And
Yeah.
then I think we're done. Okay, all set.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
thank you, Daisy and Scott. Thank you so much. And I would like to add one last thing. From today, I can say that MND stands for Memories Never Die.
Yeah.
Memories never die.
And so besides the mind, we're gonna up your protein, up your fat, and dump your carbohydrates. So guys, you can Google everything you eat and the nice thing is you guys, all of you men in India are very lucky because you have women in India that know how to cook. Okay, it's awesome. So you can look them up and with them, and they will find beautiful, delicious food that's high in fat, high in carb and protein, and very low in carbohydrate. It will change everything.
The key is low
You
in
will feel-
carbohydrates can change your life.
This will
Yeah.
reduce inflammation. The inflammation is, just to do this, explain this. Inflammation is one of the big factors in ALS, and this diet will reduce inflammation. The diet that I wrote in the chat. Could you explain that in Hindi?
No
Correct.
bloating, no any of that. Yeah.
जो पेटिशन है चैट में लिखा हुआ है वो हमारे बॉडी से इन्फ्लेमेशन को कम करेगा. It will reduce the inflammation. हमारे बॉडी से वही डाइट इन्फ्लेमेशन को कम करेगा.
And it will heal the gut. Because
और अपने हाथों की तबीयत को और भी सुधारेगा, अपने गट हेल्थ को इम्प्रूव करेगा.
okay, because the parasites The viruses and the bad bacteria feed on carbohydrates. That's
Yeah.
their food. If you bring down their food, your gut's going to heal.
They don't like the ghee.
Yeah, they don't like fat. They
Yeah.
love carbohydrates. They don't like fat. So give
The bad stuff
and
doesn't like the
and
ghee.
then tell them that the fat is like an oil change for the brain. Say that.
जो जो गुड फैट होता है ना, जैसे घी, कोकोनट ऑल दैट गुड फैट, वो हमारे ब्रेन को अच्छा होता है। और जो हमारे बॉडी में पैरासाइट्स होते हैं, उनको घी और ये गुड फैट अच्छा, उनको अच्छा नहीं लगता, उनको सिर्फ शुगर अच्छा लगता है। तो आप शुगर को छोड़ो, stop taking sugar, and you will see your body eating itself.
Okay.
Thank you,
Right.
thank you, Tishan Scott.
Yes.
Just Tishan Scott, only 2-3 minutes. I'm going through my presentation. I will show you my presentation in fast forward right
Oh,
now.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Can you see my first page?
Yes. By the way, positive mental attitude heals the gut also. Your thoughts heal your whole body, including your gut. Okay.
Beautiful graphic.
By the way, the other thing I thought to say is that we learned something from every person. Dr. Banjanez has this great routine in the morning, and
It's
the
amazing.
fact that he has reversed his ALS with his mind is amazing to me. He spends this whole routine in the morning, and he is reversing disease with his mind.
There's a mantra.